Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Scotland, and they take on Spain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Kepa is the goalkeeper. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. Oyarzabal plays with Iago Aspas on the flanks. And the main striker today is Morata. And now they get the ball rolling. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, a clear and early statement of intent from the referee. It's a booking, Stuart.
Well, the referee has made it absolutely clear he's not going to mess around here.
Pedri. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Rodri. And they need to get tighter. And can they create something? Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Now sending it in. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Nacho Fernandez. It's with Iago Aspas. Marino. And now Rodri. Morata. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Che Adams. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And he read it well defensively. Callum McGregor. Lyndon Dykes. It's with Iago Aspas. Are they going to forge ahead? Brilliantly blocked. It's got to be. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Morata. Pedri. And a textbook interception. This attack looks highly promising. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Morata. Is this the moment? Oh, he's blocked it. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Over it comes. Morata. Iago Aspas. Can he make it count? And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does, so he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. John McGinn. Here's Robertson. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Adams. McGregor. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did.
Well, there it is, as expected. Spain have controlled most of the ball so far, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Breaking at pace. Che Adams. Not the pass he had in mind. Morata. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And over comes the corner. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And he read it well. Oyarzabal. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Morata. Marino. Now Morata. Iago Aspas. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Gilmore. Nathan Patterson. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Carvajal. Mikel Merino. It's with Iago Aspas. Here's Carvajal. And so it is, the first half story has been written. But I don't think anyone can be disappointed, can they, Stuart, with what Iago Aspas has produced in this match?
Well, he's been their main threat today. He's worked hard for his space, he's got his shots away and he's scored a decent goal. He's been on top form so far in this game.
And the game begins. So back underway here into the second half. Iago Aspas. Marino. On to Carvajal. Giving it a try. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And now the delivery. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Morata. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, strong play here. Robertson. That's not a bad ball. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Oyarzabal. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Dykes. Adams. Robertson. And given away. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Well, now it really is threatening to go pear-shaped for them on the back of that, Stuart.
Well, that completes a terrible day for them. What was he thinking there?
And a substitution in the offing. Rodri. Really good diving save. Corner kick played in. Well, no damage done. Morata. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Nathan Patterson. It's with McTominay. Ferguson. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. A routine save. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. That's useful play. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Conor McGregor. Lovely ball over the top. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Oh, a lovely ball. Andrew Robertson. Here's McGregor. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
"15 minutes left for play. Morata. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Laporte. Morata. And now Rodri. Can he make it count? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Now can they counter clinically? Andrew Robertson. Ferguson. Robertson. McGregor. Tierney. Unable to keep the ball. Pedri. It's with Iago Aspas. Morata. The ball with Rodri. And take it away. Conor McGregor. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Mikel Merino. The ball with Rodri. In with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Patterson. Hanley. And now with McGinn. Kieran Tierney. And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have delivered a victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.